Alright guys, this is Mike with Aurora's Best Fan Page, and I'm sitting here today with Kent, the owner and operator of Mama Louise's Italian restaurant here in Aurora, located at the southeast corner of Parker Road and Orchard. Say hi, Kent.
Hello, how are you doing today?
Most of my people are a little camera shy, but he's going to do fine. Kent, why don't you tell us a little bit about Mama Louise's? When were you first established?
It was established in 1978. It was back on South Colorado Boulevard with my dad, my brother, and myself.
Wasn't that off Florida? Where were you on?
No, Holly in Florida was back in the 80s.
Where were you on Colorado Boulevard?
It was Colorado and Mexico.
Yeah, see, I've been following you. Yeah, it seems like I just follow you wherever you go.
We've been around a while. Yeah, so then we moved over to Holly in Florida, and 89 is when we sold that, and then I reopened back in 98.
Great, out here in
on Arapahoe 25. I was there 7.5 years. I've been down at the southeast corner of Parker and Orchard for starting 8 years this month.
So here's a great question: Do a lot of your customers tend to follow you wherever you gravitate to?
You know, they do.
Yeah,
they do. Someone had told me when I was going to reopen, you know, you ought to put a new name. I said, I think people, they remember. They'll remember Mama Louise.
Well, I'm living proof. Like I said, I grew up in southeast Denver. Yep. So I remember you over on Colorado. Then you were out on Holly. My brother lived right there, so I knew you there.
Yep, Holly.
Then I was out. My office was off Arapahoe. I remember you there. And then out here, I've eaten you.
There you go.
Well, as everyone knows, this is not a review site, but I will say the food is marvelous. I love the recipes. Whose recipes are there?
You know, about 70% were my dad's. Another 30%, as time has gone on, I've created some different things myself and try to keep the menu fresh. You have to keep adding new things and trying new special things. But I tell you what, the signature dish, the chicken franchise, that hasn't changed in 33 years.
Well, since we're on that subject, what would you say that your customers' favorite entree is?
The chicken franchise sells 8-to-1 over any other dish. I have people that have come in and that's the only dish they've ever eaten.
And what is chicken franchise?
We get our own bread, we dry it out, we make our own breadcrumbs. It's a chicken breast that's done with Italian breading. We serve with a lemon butter sauce, fettuccine alfredo on the side. All dinners come with soup and salad, our homemade dressings, homemade soup. So it's
pretty
kind
popular.
It's kind of a throwback to what you would have gotten 50 years ago. Your dad might have gone to this place as a kid.
Really?
Or your grandma's favorite place. I'm not Calatal. I don't paint the plates. It's not, any glitzer or sparklers coming out, the dessert plates, but it's just good food at a good price.
So it's wonderful, authentic Italian recipes, great fresh food, and people come here and other than they don't have to do the dishes, they feel like they're at home.
I hope they feel like they're in my living room. I mean, that's kind of the. I wish I could find a place like this to go on my day off.
Right.
I don't know where they are.
That's great.
I mean, just find some. Tell me where they're at, because I'll be there.
Right. Well, you were telling me in the pre-interview about what makes you a little bit different than any other Italian restaurants out here, and I really liked your answers that you don't, even with prices going up around the country, that you just don't skimp on your ingredients. You just refuse to save a buck here and there.
Yeah, food prices just skyrocket. I can tell you, high gluten flour went from $9 to $32 a bag.
It's like gas.
I mean, you just can't raise your price. You can't get $6 for a soda.
Right.
I mean, so you keep your prices in line. I won't buy a lesser quality, cheese or pepperoni or meat or pasta just to save money. I don't know if the customer would notice, but I would.
Right.
I would, and I know that Dad would come down and something would strike me. I can't do that.
Not good karma.
No, just out of my heart, though. I keep the quality, as high as it possibly can. And our service. Our service is phenomenal.
Very friendly staff.
Thank you.
You were mentioning you do specials on the weekend.
Specials on weekends.
Tell us a little bit more about that.
I never did a special. I thought, everything's special on my menu. And one of my wait staff said, you should do a special. People like them. I kind of thought, well, all right, we'll try it. Well, you come up with specials, and it's people want the special.
Right.
Let's try it. So I just create a lot of different things. 5 of them I put on the menu because they've sold so well.
That was my next question. So your specials aren't typically on the menu, but they may wind up on the menu?
They did. The latest one was ravioli Florentino. It's spinach ravioli. It's done with the Alfredo cream sauce, sun-dried tomatoes, grilled chicken, and spinach in the sauce. I sold out 3 weeks in a row. It's on the menu now.
So I got to imagine that doing these specials is kind of fun for you because it brings out the creativity in you.
It really does. I mean, I'm not making the peanut butter jelly every day. It's
Right.
like, hey, we got to do ham sandwiches today. But we just
We're moving up in the
we turn it
world.
all over to Italian style food, you know.
Well, we're going a little bit over. I like to keep these about 5 minutes. There's so many more things I'd like to ask you. We'll do a tour here in a moment. Why don't you tell the fans of Aurora's Best why they should come down and see you?
You know what? Quality food. I'm the Italian guy in the corner that you don't see anymore.
Right.
So come down and it's almost like a breath of fresh air.
Yes.
You don't see this style of food and service, anymore. It's kind of a lost art. I would go to.
Not to mention get Dino in the background serenading you.
Nothing wrong with that.
No, not at all. Oh, there was another question. What's your hours?
Hours. We're closed on Sunday. We do lunch Monday through Friday and dinner Monday through Saturday.
Okay. And you open at 11?
11 o'clock Monday through Friday, right. And then 5 o'clock on Saturday just for dinner.
And do you cater at all?
I do large quantities of food for people. I don't have the chafing dishes and the setup for that, but I've done food for up to 300 people that just comes out of the oven straight to your table.
Perfect,
so
perfect.
Be happy to help you.
And what's the phone number to call if they want to get directions or set a rest?
303-799-1993.
Say that again, because I didn't even catch it.
At 303-799-1993.
All right, Kent, this is great. I recommend people come down and say hi to Kent and say hi to the staff. Are you here almost daily?
I am here daily. I'm here daily, Mike. Thank you.
Sounds
Thanks
like a
for
career.
stopping in.
All right, buddy, let's do a video tour of the restaurant.
Absolutely.
Thanks for your time.
Thank you.